Motivation Mondays. It's Monday. Are you motivated? Are you motivated? Are you motivated? How do you get motivated? How do you ignite your inner dynamite? I'm your platform partner, your hustler homie Jackson, and today is Monday. But more importantly than Monday, today's the day where everything can change in your life if you know how to ignite your inner dynamite. So I'm gonna let the room fill up just a little bit. Motivation is not a something you just do one day. It's something just like brushing your teeth. It's like washing your face. Every day you got to keep motivating yourself because nobody's going to save you. Nobody's going to want your success more than you. So you have to know how to get yourself in a mood to not just be excited. It ain't about being excited. It's about being committed to whatever it is that you said you were going to do. So how do you keep that commitment? It's not about knowing everything. Control what is controllable in your life. Don't focus on all of this, stuff that we can't control. But one thing that we all can control is our own health and our own mind. So I want to conclude talking about how we can detox ourselves and really fight against the number one main disease that most people have, which is inflammation. Inflammation is the cause for almost every type of ailment. For example, if a person has a heart attack, it's usually a sign because you wasn't getting enough blood flow into your heart because you had blockages going into your heart, created a heart attack. If you got a stroke, usually that's blood flow being blocked going into your brain, right? If you have kidney issues, it's some type of lack of blood flow going into the kidneys. So all of these things go back to either some type of inflammation or some type of mucus that has come in our body. So some of the best products that we have that sell, if you don't have them, get some. If you've got them, get them again and share them with people, because right now people are definitely in need for immune system boosting. Black seed oil, sea moss, elderberry syrup. Black seed oil, sea moss, elderberry syrup. Those three things are very powerful. Now you don't need all three, okay? You can get them all three if you don't, if you want to. You don't need all three. Getting just one is amazing. You ahead of like damn near 90% of the planet, who when they get sick, the first thing they do is go to the doctor. And when you go to the doctor, you go to that emergency, go to the emergency room. Most likely they're just going to give you a pill. So we don't want to be just pill popping all the time if we don't have to be. All right. I've experienced this myself where, just randomly I'll get a migraine or a headache that's just really intense, especially after the holidays. And you get these migraines or you get your body feels bad and you like, my energy is low. Usually it can be tracked back to some food, either food you was eating, like you were maybe eating some fried food that had a lot of oil, a lot of negative oils, a lot of sugars that was in our body, a lot of meat or a lot of dairy. What's the common theme when it comes to oil, sugars, meats, dairies? And that is these things create mucus in our body, get us clogged up, create that inflammation. And then again, that inflammation is what blocks the blood flow to the heart, creates the heart attack, blocks the blood flow to the brain, creates the stroke, kidney disease, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's not extremely as complicated as it may seem, but I would say black seed oil, sea moss, elderberry syrup, immune boosters. You will be amazed how your gut will impact just your thinking and how clear you can think. See, a lot of us, we're in negative relationships or we're in a sunken place or a stuck place in life. Sometimes it's just because we can't think straight. Because these foods are drugs and it's like we're high. We're chasing a feeling because we don't know how to get out of that feeling. So if you want to get up out of that, you can try that black seed oil, sea moss, or that elderberry. Or if you want to really be extreme, fasting. Fast. Do a 24-hour fast. Just water. Don't eat anything. Now, personally, I love to fast. I love it, family. Real quick, I will fast. I will do a 3-day fast. It's the most difficult thing you can do, but it will take you closer to God, and you will uh, rebuild those cells that you have, and that's what you want. You want to rebuild those cells. Okay. All of these things, when they talk about colds and viruses and stuff, a lot of the time it's just because cells are attacking each other. So we want to help rebuild those cells in our body. And that's how we do it, by giving our body a break, rebuilding the gut, rebuilding our blood. And that is the one thing that can begin to, if you can start focusing on what you can control, like your body, that will then give you the motivation to do other things, family. So I want you to stay motivated. I want you to us to go into 2021 not just excited, but I want us to be consistent at whatever it is that you, and be focused. Be focused, guys. So let's get focused. Let's go in with an attitude of ready to win, and detoxing not just the food, but also people and thoughts that we need to get out of, whether it be, take a day from social media or just some certain negative people. Do that, get motivated,